All right, so today we return to Culver'S. Why did it take so long? I don't know. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive, and today I am returning to one of my favorite fast food joints, or fast casual joints, Culver'S. That's right, Culver'S. They do everything fresh. They're one of those places that when you place an order in the drive-thru, you always have to pull up. Why? Because they're making it fresh. So what I got here is a crispy chicken sandwich, and there is a reason I got this. Supporter of the show, longtime subscriber, Harmony L, actually tried this sandwich and was not overly impressed with it. I'm like, Culver'S, not overly impressed? I gotta give it a shot. You got an up-close and personal look at this sandwich. Looks pretty good. Now, if you're not familiar with Culver'S, it is really big in the Midwest, the Wisconsin, Minnesota region, but it has branched out over the years. And what's interesting, at this current location, I did a walleye fish sandwich review maybe a year to a year and a half ago, and the manager, Sydney, was still working there, and she is probably hands down one of the best, most friendliest, and courteous fast food managers I've ever encountered in my 3 years. So shout out again to Sydney. And there was another girl there that remembered my video, and I am upset that I did not get your name. But here's a little shout out to the girl with no name. But I digress. Back to the review. Here it is. This comes with lettuce, pickle, and tomato. I 86'd the tomato and added mayonnaise. So without further ado, let's get into this and see what Culver'S is bringing to the table with this freshly made crispy chicken sandwich. Here we go. That chicken is really, really moist, and that outer battered shell had a nice little crunch to it. Wow, let me go in for a second bite here and let's try to assess the situation. So according to the information on the Culver'S website, this is a natural cut white meat chicken breast fillet, and it is coated in their southern style breading, which is seasoned with onion, garlic, and a pinch of cayenne. Cayenne. So yeah, this is what you got here. So this definitely is different than a lot of the crispy chicken sandwiches out on the market now, especially the spicy ones. What Sydney told me is they definitely want to concentrate on the chicken more than the batter and the outer layer. And to me that makes sense. You want the chicken to stand out, but you also do not want to sacrifice the flavor. Here I think it does not sacrifice the flavor. I am getting some of the hints of all of those things that this is battered in, where it does not hit me all up in the face noggin and say, hey, we got some spices here. It does leave open the chicken flavor, which I am a fan of. And I will tell you, adding the mayonnaise to this was smart on my part. All right, 3 bites down, here we go. A very nice sized chicken breast that is moist and juicy and has a nice chicken flavor. And the batter is basically just the co-star here. It's basically all of the other people in Big Bang Theory, while the chicken is Penny and Sheldon. See how many people get that reference. But for $4 and change, this was a very nice sandwich. Adding the mayonnaise was crucial because without adding a condiment, I think it definitely would be a little dry. But I kind of see where Harmony was going with this, where she said there wasn't as much flavor as she's used to. But I do not think it was that much of a detriment that she might have thought. But overall, this is a very good crispy chicken sandwich. So let's rate this, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the crispy chicken sandwich from Culver'S a rating of, as the air conditioner chimes in, 86. I'm gonna give this an 86, where it is a very good crispy chicken sandwich. I personally would like just a little bit more spice, just a little bit more, but I'm happy with the way it was cooked. I'm happy with the juiciness. I'm happy with everything you heard me talk about. Yeah. So there you go, another review in the books. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media that gets the word of the endorsement. Everything you see here, this face, probably this hat, it's been my go-to lately, and all of these surroundings out to the masses. So thank you for joining me on this little trip to Culver's. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried this. Is there a Culver's in your area? If not, move. Bonus footage, forgot to mention the pickles. Can't forget the pickles. Perfect addition to any crispy chicken sandwich. Pickles. As you saw in the close-up, I have some barbecue sauce and some honey mustard. Another Sydney recommendation said to mix the two and dip it into the sandwich, so we're gonna give it a shot. Culver's original honey mustard and barbecue sauce, here we go. Yep.